going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you again. This is from Gossip and the Gossip staff, and the article is by HipHopObama. It says, "Take everything. Black Virginia mother sues after special needs son is put into a chokehold by a violently overzealous resource officer." These security guards are completely out of pocket. It says, with everything that we have seen over the past several years regarding authority figures dealing with school children, it should come as no surprise that this mother is ready to exercise whatever legal means necessary to get some semblance of justice for her son. According to the NBC News report in 2018, when Pamela O went to Fairview, Elementary School in Fairfax Station, Virginia, picked up her son for a dentist appointment, she got a heartbreaking shock of a lifetime. A school resource officer had her 5-year-old special needs son in a chokehold. In the statement it says, "To my shock and horror, I found my son being put in a chokehold," Miss O said, as she recalled. "This school resource officer was holding him at a 90-degree angle. My son kept trying to get out of it, and the tighter the grip got. To put trauma on top of trauma, Miss O was scared to intervene to help her child because she was afraid of being gunned down by a violent, power-hungry police officer." Again, in the statement, she said, "I repeatedly told him to let my son go. I was scared because I was like, well, I'll also be shot dead trying to save my son. But I said it's worth it because I'm not going to be here and let my son die or pass out in front of me." All of this happened because school staff summoned the officer to stop the kindergartner from singing too loudly in his Spanish class. Singing too loudly. Upon confronting the principal and other staff, Miss O says that no one really seemed to give a damn. There was no empathy, no apology, no concern for her son. So she has now joined with 2 other parents who are suing the school for putting physiological trauma and physical harm on disabled students. This lawsuit was recently settled with both monetary awards and school policy changes. It's said that it takes all that just to get something straightened. Yeah, so this is a short story. It is a very real thing now that we are coming off of the quote unquote quarantine, and people are back in class and at work. We have continued to see pre-pandemic shenanigans. It was a recent school shooting, couple of recent school shootings and things of that nature. In my personal opinion, I felt as though, given that everyone is coming off of quarantine, that schools, as a suggestion, should have counselors at school, and more so than ever. You know how you got your resource officer, and then you got your guidance counselor and things of that nature. They really need a team in every school that doesn't just consist of a guidance counselor and a resource officer, manager, or counselor, whatever you want to call it. They really need some trained professionals on their staff to help deal with this. Not only are people dealing with the fact that they were on quarantine and the current situation with the health epidemic, they're also dealing with the trauma and sometimes very real situations that they had to face and had no outlet, no output. So that would be a suggestion for me. But as I said again, I mean, what do you do in that situation? In my opinion, for me, it wouldn't have mattered. Um, I would have felt the same way that the lady felt about her son, regardless if my daughter was, special needs or not. Not to take away from special needs people. However, as a parent, I feel as though I would have risked life and limb for my child. Um, you see someone hurting your child, what do? You're not going to sit there because you're scared to take a bullet. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, I'm not going to just sit there and allow someone to abuse um, my child, uh, let alone a family member, and not be able to intervene if I can help it. Um, People really got to get over this death thing. All of us do it. It's going to happen. So, but I mean, that's my opinion, in my opinion only, as far as that's concerned. But I would definitely like to hear what you have to say. So as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to my channel. And as always, I would like you to like, subscribe, and share, and leave your feedback in the comment section where we will get the conversation rolling, okay? And I want y'all to enjoy y'all weekend. May you have many blessings and find much happiness in your travels on this weekend. And with that being said, you guys, I will get back with you in the next video.
Try this as an affirmation. Bring me peace, bring me wealth. Bless me with great health. Clear a path so I can flourish, because what's ahead will surely nourish.